What are some of the key ingredients and key steps towards economic recovery?
So I've definitely thought this through, and I think part and parcel of our work has had to also kind of think about what is it that we need from a city level and also from a macroeconomic level and policy thinking level in order for us to constitute recovery of our macroeconomies and our urban economies. So the first thing that I'd want to advocate is that part and parcel of our economic recovery would need for us to change the current macroeconomic policy thinking, planning, and decision making. Because currently it is placed at the helm of national government. Yet, we find that our economic interventions and the implementation actually transpires at a city level. So cities, unfortunately, are not economically empowered and are excluded from championing macroeconomic thinking and decision making to be able to influence policy planning and challenge the systemic way in which cities are financed in order for them to transform their current spatial form. So what we found is that our cities have been disempowered to have agency in their current urban economies and ineffectively steering themselves towards inclusive growth and sustainability. And that the critical role of cities in the national economy has unfortunately not yet been fully recognized and supported. And our cities require more than state funding to expand and maintain the provision of electricity, water, transportation, the telecommunications infrastructure, and the economic infrastructure that I spoke of in order for them to be able to support their sustainability. So I really feel that public sector investment will need to unleash the economic potential of infrastructure investment that makes economic potential of our cities to actually be realized. And this must be realized through equitable spatial transformation and an element of cooperative governance that actually also challenges the current strain that our intergovernmental relations system is currently under, because we don't have a lot of collaboration and we don't have a lot of cooperation between the various spheres, and especially pertaining to our sector regulations. These still need to stimulate our market competition and also promote for affordable access to quality services. It still baffles me how it is that data in South Africa is the most expensive resource, yet we expected to remain in an institution or in an organization that is led by 4IR. And yet we are still disenabling individuals to be able to have this element or have access to this element of economic infrastructure. So from a policy perspective, like I've been saying, I think our cities will need to be awarded the policy and regulatory autonomy to diversify their urban economies and to also be able to enable and foster innovation.